How to build confidence and know your worth. Self-esteem is the relationship we establish with ourselves. It is the image we have of ourselves and the appreciation and trust we have in ourselves. Having good self-esteem is essential to be able to enjoy a fuller and more satisfying life, in addition to allowing us to live it as we want. Many times, the lack of self-esteem can make us allow ourselves to be manipulated by stronger people. Also, we do not live the life we really want due to lack of self-love. We are going to discover how to strengthen self-esteem so that you can start loving yourself more and start living better. Remember, the change is in you. Stay until the end of the video and discover these interesting steps, which will help you have a healthy self-esteem. Let's go. 4 steps to improve self-esteem. Self-esteem is the ground of a person, on which their way of feeling and acting is built. Self-esteem is always present and conditions all aspects of life. For this reason, it is so important to work on self-esteem in order to nurture a healthy, stable and positive self-esteem. How to improve self-esteem? So that self-esteem is a solid and realistic base. 1. Be aware of the thoughts. To improve your self-esteem, first of all, you must be aware of what your thoughts are both about yourself, about others and about the world in general. These thoughts or assessments that we make about ourselves, about others or about what happens usually have a negative or positive connotation according to our belief system. 2. Recognize beliefs. If you want to improve your self-esteem, secondly, you must examine what beliefs exist behind these thoughts. That is, many of your characteristics are neutral, however, there are ingrained beliefs that act as a filter in our mind. Then, when observing the objective and neutral reality, our own filter is in charge of evaluating negatively or positively those characteristics. 3. Question beliefs. When you are already aware of the beliefs that cause you to evaluate yourself poorly or negatively, to improve self-esteem, you can begin to question these beliefs that you have been acquiring. 4. Change beliefs. At this point, after questioning the beliefs, you may wonder if they are really true for you or not. If they are not, you can replace them with others that are more objective and truer for you. 4 exercises to improve your self-esteem. How to raise my self-esteem. To improve self-esteem, it is necessary to know yourself, accept yourself, and also take care of yourself and treat yourself well, what in psychology is called self-compassion. To do this, it is necessary to exercise awareness, work on self-awareness and practice self-compassion. You can do it with these exercises to improve self-esteem. 1. Use non-pejorative language. If you are wondering how to improve self-esteem, you should know that this is one of the most important points. It consists of eliminating all the words that have negative connotations: stupid, fat, ugly. These terms, especially when used continuously, can eat up your self-esteem. 2. Use precise language. Don't exaggerate or embellish negative traits, stick to the facts. For example, "I'm not pretty to others" is an inaccurate term. It should be reformulated as, "Certain people find me more attractive and others less, because I have very beautiful features and others less, it depends on what they look at." The idea of, "I don't know how to do anything without my husband," should be reformulated as, "I usually follow my husband's ideas." 3. Use specific language instead of general. Delete terms like everything, always, never, totally. For example, changing "I hate being alone" to other types of formulations such as, "I would like to be accompanied when sometimes I am alone at home." Recognize that problems occur on certain occasions and with certain people. 4. Find exceptions or corresponding gifts. For example, "I'm shy when I have to flirt at the disco, I'm insecure." It can be changed to, "I am shy because I cannot speak calmly, when I meet someone in another context I develop much better." If you are liking this content, I invite you to subscribe to the channel because I am going to continue uploading videos on this topic. Let's continue. 2 activities to improve self-esteem. You can perform other activities to improve self-esteem. 1. Maintain social relationships. To increase your self-esteem, it is advisable to maintain an active social life and enrich yourself from activities with other people and from relationships with others. 2. Get regular physical activity. If you want to increase your self-esteem, it will help if you are healthy and maintain healthy habits in terms of eating, rest and exercise. In addition, physical exercise increases the release of endorphins, which produce well-being. 5 techniques to improve self-esteem. 1. To avoid pejorative labels, the following thoughts may help. That's not me, it's just a label. Labels exaggerate my weakest part. No more labels, you have to specify more. I have more qualities than defects even though I don't see them now. I have always done what I could and will continue to do so. What exactly do I understand by ? 2. To avoid all or nothing thoughts, the following thoughts are helpful. Everybody makes mistakes. Is human. Sometimes you are perfectly competent and sometimes less. You are never totally incompetent. You do your job well. It's not the end of the world. 3. When you find yourself making comparisons, you can go to the following statements. Everyone is different, with different qualities and flaws. That he has no career does not mean that he is worse than them. I must not assume anything but check. 4. When you find yourself guessing what others think about you. I have no way of knowing what they are thinking. The only way to know the opinion of others is to ask them directly. Don't assume anything. Check it. Why assume the negative? Can I give you another explanation? What are the facts? I don't know what you think and I don't care. He is kind in spite of everything. Who knows what it really feels like? It's a waste of time trying to make up what they think of me. 5. In case you get carried away by emotional reasoning, the following thoughts can help you. My feelings are not automatically true. Lie, my emotions deceive me. Be wary of all sudden feelings. What are the thoughts that make me feel so sad and nervous? I know that if I correct and change them, this discomfort will disappear. Don't forget this helpful step, make a list of your strengths. If you have low self-esteem, it is likely that you are very aware of what your faults and defects are. But do you remember all the good things you have? It is important that you take time to remember what is positive in you. The first exercise to raise self-esteem that we propose is this, in which you must create a list of your strengths. Therefore, we recommend that you take a pen and paper and do the following. Write the compliments that people who love you usually tell you, if you are good, polite, nice, generous, etc. Write down the virtues that you consider you have. Write down everything you are proud of, all the achievements or goals that you have accomplished throughout your life. This video is for informational purposes only, we do not have the power to make a diagnosis or recommend treatment. We invite you to go to a psychologist to treat your particular case. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, thanks.